In this video I'm going to show you how to steam clean the grout on your tile or stone floor. This is How To Bob, and let's take a look at the floor that we have to take care of here. You can see the grout lines are very dirty. The sealant is worn off, so we're going to go ahead and steam clean the dirt out of the grout. Now for this job we're going to be using the VX 5000 steamer. So we're going to fill that up with distilled water. You want to make sure you use distilled water. Now I happen to have a VX 5000 and it's a very good machine, but I have seen them for rent in tool rental places. So you could pick one up at the rental place. I'm going to go ahead and fill this thing all the way up to the top. Once I get that full, I can put the lid on. Got a little bit of water here on top. I'm going to go ahead and put the lid on. Make sure the lid's on tight. The lid is spring loaded. It has to be pushed down to tighten. So now I've got that tightened. Go ahead and plug it in and turn it on. It's going to take about 10 minutes for the steam to pressurize. You can see that the pressure gauge is at the 0 mark right now. And while that's heating up, I'll go ahead and hook up my accessory hose. You can see there's a bunch of different fittings and electrical connections, so you want to make sure that this gets plugged in very tight because steam's going to be going through there. Now on the other side of the hose, you can see the controls on here, and this is our control wand that controls how much steam and water, hot water comes out. We're going to go ahead and use the cleaning tip here. This will spray out the steam in a real fine jet right at the tip here. And I'm going to go ahead and put this scrub brush on the end. That'll help scrub the grout down with steam coming out the middle. Now you can see here that the machine has reached operating temperature and it has pressure, so I'm going to go ahead and turn on the steam here, and then I turn the steam on in my wand and start scrubbing with the steam coming out of the wand. And I want to keep moving back and forth, and as I get more and more steam and more moisture, I'm going to need to periodically wipe that down with a rag just to keep too much water from being on the floor. So occasionally I'll stop and wipe it down with just an old rag, make sure that I get all the dirty steam water off of the floor so it doesn't soak back into the grout. And once I'm done, I'll just keep working back and forth on the grout until I get a satisfactory finish. And here you can see this is what I've come up with. Now once I'm done with my grout and I've got it dried overnight, I'm going to go ahead and apply a good quality sealant. To do that, I have this nice brush top applicator. So I put my sealer in there and I simply paint it on the lines and then let it dry for another 24 hours, and I've got a nicely sealed, clean grout tile floor. This is How To Bob. Thanks for watching.